Wow, Edinburgh Castle is totally blue. It looks very pretty. Tonight's vlog is going to be a nighttime vlog. I have a philosophy in life, and that is never pass up an opportunity to see something new, different, interesting. Experience is more important than money. And I've got a perfect example of that tonight. I am going to drop everything, grab the camera and run because something really interesting is happening. Shiloh, why are you woofing? Oh my goodness, a Brazilian food section in Tesco. Feijão. I cannot believe this.
I don't know how to do it, but...
Unbelievable. Paçoquita. Farinha. I need to buy farinha. We are definitely buying farofa. As far as successful nights go, this is a successful night. Wow. Amazing. We don't need to go back to Brazil anymore.
Tudo. Can we buy that? Can
Buy anything you want.
But I don't know how to make it.
Wow, what a successful start to the night. Me and Tekka are in the car and we're going to go for a bit of a drive to see what we can find. And my face is all red here because of some weird light situation going on. So here's the story. I look a bit spooky because the light from the car is shining on me and it's giving this really weird kind of effect. Me and Tekka are going for a late night drive. Now, ever since I was in Iceland earlier this year, I've set up lots of alerts on my phone. I always pay attention to the Northern Light forecast. According to the solar forecast, the solar flare forecast, tonight could be the night. We might not. It's actually always quite a long shot here in Scotland, but you just never know. It's worth coming out. It is late. I've got work in the morning, so we can't stay all night. We're going to give it a shot. Let's see what the app says. If you look on the map here, Scotland is just above where my thumb is and it is clearly covered. So tonight is as good a night as any to see these things. Now, as far as filming goes, I've got my tripod. It is windy as hell outside. Luckily there's no clouds, but it's very windy and it's going to be difficult to keep a still image. And just do a bit of a time lapse, a star time lapse. That's the best way to capture these northern lights. But it might just be a bit too windy tonight. We'll see. I shall give it a shot. Edinburgh has a lot of light pollution, and what we learned from Iceland is you need to get to a spot where it's very dark, and the only thing you can do that, the only places you can do that here in Edinburgh is to drive to East Lothian, which is a bit down the coast a little bit. Now, a lot of the car parks here are well-known dogging spots. Now, I'm not going to explain on my YouTube channel what dogging means, but just look it up, you'll find out. We have arrived at the car park where we think it's going to be a good place to see the Northern Lights. Luckily there are no other cars here, so I think we're safe tonight. We can watch the Northern Lights in peace, if we see them. I really hope we do. I've got my tripod, I'm going to set it up and do a time lapse. Let's see how it pans out. Alright guys, we are back from our Northern Lights mission. It wasn't a hugely successful mission, although we did see the Northern Lights here in Edinburgh, which is amazing. So I got to see them. I took some photos and video. It wasn't the best. It was one of those things you can't miss, and we took the chance, went out, saw the Northern Lights. I think we're going to console ourselves with all that amazing Brazilian food that we bought at the supermarket earlier. It's good to be home actually, after that semi-failed attempt at seeing the Northern Lights. They are going to be hanging around for the next 2 or 3 nights. Hopefully this vlog goes up quick enough that they'll still be around. Hopefully until the Saturday you'll be able to see the Northern Lights if you are far north enough. My god though, I wish I was in Iceland. The photos those guys have been taken from the city of Reykjavik is spectacular. That city actually shut off the lights for a couple of hours tonight. They saw the most spectacular Northern Lights display. Check that out folks, that was just typing in Reykjavik, the city in Iceland, and look at all the photos that have come up from the last day. That is absolutely spectacular. Hopefully I'm going to make another plan to get back to Iceland soon, because what an amazing place that is. That there is a piece of salmon skin. That there is the cat. What's that, Princey boy? Yummy, yummy. And that is a happy cat. I've got farinha, I've got patata palha. I'm so happy right now.